千里之行，始于足下。A journey of 1,000 miles begins beneath the feet. We now gather in the Tao to travel the journey together. Welcome to Tao Talks with Derek Lin, where we take a deep dive into the Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu. I would like to extend a warm welcome to you. Thank you for joining us. I would like to invite you to center your thoughts and direct your attention to this moment in time, to the here and now, to be fully present and mindfully aware as we all ready ourselves for this sacred process in the Tao with one another. So let me share one more concept about the manifestation of the Great Circle. You go through cycles whenever you learn anything at all. Let me illustrate it and explain it using this table here. In this table, you see two columns. They're about awareness. The left-hand side, lack of awareness, being unaware. On the right-hand side, being aware. And then two rows, lacking skills and having skills or being skillful. How does this work? So initially, with any subject, any skill to master, anything to learn, initially, you're not aware. You are unaware and unskilled. You are not aware of something that you should learn, something that you should master. It is at the next level higher from where you are. Could be a physical skill, could be an academic subject, could be a concept that you wish to understand. We'll use the example of you as a piano player. In this example, there was a point in time when you were unaware of a particular piece of music that you would want to learn, that you would like a lot. Then you transition from the left to right. You become aware of the skill you lack. So you know what it is, but you haven't mastered it yet. In our example, this is like saying one day you hear a beautiful song. You've become aware of this song. You want to learn how to play the song, but you're just starting out with it. You're nowhere close to mastering it. So you are in the column, aware, but in the row, unskilled, you are in the awareness, unskilled quadrant. So you begin your journey of practice, of mastery of this skill. This will transition you to the bottom row. You go to aware, skillful. You practice the skill with active awareness. So this means, in our example, you spend the time to practice music. Every day you become more familiar with it. Your skill increases with every practice. The music that you play sounds better and better. In general, one's skill or knowledge or understanding or mastery will increase. This is the quadrant of being aware and being skillful. You have to be very aware as you're practicing, and your skill increases. Eventually, you transition from here to the left, to unaware, skillful. What does that mean? You are so skillful that the skill has become natural to you. So you attain mastery. This piece of music, this song that you really like, you can play that piece without thinking. And because of that, you can freely express yourself through your music. You can really put your emotions into it, emphasize some parts. It's a wonderful experience to master that, just as it is wonderful to master skills, knowledge, concepts. But music is the perfect illustration. Your mastery readies you for the next level, back to the top, where initially you are not aware of the next song that you need to practice, that you need to learn or master. So it all starts all over again. This is the circle. This is the great circle of learning. It continues on indefinitely because learning is a never-ending journey. Every time you stop at the first quadrant, you are not exactly back in the same place. You're not back to square one, our expression usually says. You are higher than you were before. And when you come back around again, you are higher yet. And when you realize it is only a higher level of being unaware and unskilled that can instantly transform you into a humble person. When you have gone around this great circle quite a few times, you can come to the realization that it is actually not just a circle, but a spiral. When you look at it from the top, it looks like a circle. When you look at it from the side, it looks like a spring. So that is the true shape of mastery. It is the Tao. And what we're talking about here, the spiral, the thing that looks like a spring, it is true for all the orbiting motions in the universe. Think about the moon going around the earth. It's not just repeating that over and over again in the same place, because as the moon is going around the earth is going around the sun. So when you trace out the motion of the moon, it is forming a spiral. It looks like a spring. It's spirals and springs everywhere in the universe. It's always been there. We just haven't looked at it in the right way to recognize it. Our meeting has come to an end, but the journey continues on. Until next time, may the Tao fill you with peace and happiness.